Now, I want you to look at this with a certain openness, because if somebody is in grief, you don't talk truth to them. You just hug them, you comfort them. You tell pretty lies to them, isn't it so? Pretty things you tell them, gentle things, isn't it so? Because when they're in grief, they're like little children, they're broken and they've become tender. You just handle them tenderly. It's not right, it's not appropriate to try to tell them the hard truths of life, isn't it? One life goes away doesn't really mean anything to you. The problem is, this particular life, if it goes away, it leaves a hole in your life. That is the problem. So your problem, you need to understand, is not about death. Your problem is that it leaves you incomplete. Something leaves you incomplete. Grief is fundamentally someone who was a part of your life in so many ways maybe, or in some way maybe, is gone. Yes? So all that's happened to you is, one part of your life has become empty. You're not able to handle that emptiness. So we wish that everybody gets to live their natural lifespan. But what is natural is not for you and me to decide, isn't it? For whatever reason, when life is here, we do everything possible to preserve it and nurture it. But for whatever reason, either because of an ailment or a car crash or a bullet, which way life left the body, it doesn't matter. For whatever reason, the moment it leaves the body, you respect the decision of that life, that it chooses to leave the physical. If you do not respect that, you have not understood the fundamentals of how life happens. But grief is a crippling force, isn't it? So grief is not about somebody's death. Grief is just about your incompleteness. Anything that leaves a vacuum or a hole in their life, that's what they grieve. So what you're grieving is not death. What you're grieving is your life is incomplete in some way. So you only think of all the wonderful things they were, and it could overwhelm you with love. That is the way you should be if somebody passes away, that you're completely overwhelmed with love.